Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. I still haven't figured out how to get the light right when making videos on my computer. But how are you people? You're getting a no makeup, maybe even leftover last night makeup, crazy hair video today. So I think I do not understand this light thing. So yesterday I made a video because it was, I don't know, it was just making me feel sad that so many people in the weight loss surgery community, no matter where they are in the process, those of you newer out, or those of you who lose more slowly, or those of you who are further out and have regain, are considering themselves failures or really beating up on themselves. And I do. I mean, I think there's a fine line between being honest and realistic about what's going on and sticking your head in the sand. So yes, there are challenges along this journey, but it was just making me very sad that so many people who I truly care about, those I know in real life and those that I don't, who are struggling with these negative feelings about themselves. And so this morning I woke up to a lot of great comments. I think that video resonated with people, which makes me happy. But I started thinking, and I journal in the morning too, and one of the things I started journaling in is like, what is it about this process that, regardless of how well you do, how much you lose, if you have regain or not, makes you so not a failure, even by attempting it. And the first thing that I started thinking about, what I wanted to try to make a quick video about today, was the decision to have weight loss surgery in the first place. That's what I was thinking about this morning, and how absolutely courageous that is. I mean, I know some of us thought about it for a very long time. I know some of us researched it hugely in depth, watched a million, YouTube videos about it, and some of us didn't. Some of us made a quick decision, and we all came to the decision in different ways. I mean, personally, the first weight loss surgery consult I went on, I probably weighed about maybe like 10 pounds more than I weigh right now. My son was a baby. And that was the very first time I considered it. And I went back multiple times, and it wasn't, until I was 48, almost 20 years after that initial consult, that I decided to have surgery. But here's the thing that I was thinking this morning about why making that decision, however you come to it, is such a courageous decision. And we really should applaud ourselves for that. I mean, we have, I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for many people, though, I think struggled with weight our entire lives. Well, at least those of us who are lifetime fat. But, I mean, weight has been an issue for many of us forever, and we've done all the things. We have gone on Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig. Some of us have even been Jenny Craig counselors, but, whatever. Jenny Craig, Nutrisystems, Fen-Phen, the diet pills back in the day that were basically just speed, starving ourselves. I mean, literally, I went in high school, I never ate. I mean, I think the longest that I went without consuming a bite of food was 72 hours. That is insane. I mean, we've done it, we've fought it, we've struggled with it. It's been defining for us. And in many ways, it's been a shield for us. And so just merely by making the decision to have weight loss surgery, I just think that's super courageous. And I want to applaud people for doing it, because it is huge. I mean, you are saying, when you make the decision, you are basically stepping off a cliff and hoping that the net will appear, because you are opening yourself up to a completely different life, to losing those pounds that you have used for, and not everybody is this way. Not everybody has, some people are just overweight and that's it. But I mean, for me, it was a boundary I put up between myself and other people. I was talking to my sister a couple weeks ago, who is a therapist and who has also struggled with eating disorders younger in life. I was talking to her about this idea that you being 400 pounds in this world is both, you are so present and yet you're also invisible. I mean, there is something about the weight that makes you not have to necessarily live up to your potential. It makes it so that you don't have to take chances. It gives you something to blame all the things that are wrong with your life on, all the relationships. And I have had a million moments, and I didn't really feel like weight held me back that much. But now, of course, I see how much it truly did. But I have had many moments along the way where I realized, wow, I used to think that the issue with this relationship or this situation had to do with my weight. And then to realize, through this process that it didn't have anything to do with that. So when we decide to have weight loss surgery, we are choosing to jump off that cliff and take probably the most significant step towards dealing with this problem.